learning the AC circuit. In AC circuit topic, here we are learning the series LCR circuit. AC circuit topic. In that case, we are learning the series LCR circuit. Now, in series LCR circuit, we are using the three elements of it. That three elements is the first one is the inductor. Okay, this is the spring type symbol is there. Next is the capacitor, and next is the resistors. Okay, so these three are inductor, capacitor and resistors are connected with the alternating source having the EMF is E. Okay, very simple diagram is there. Okay, here inductor used as a inductance L represented here, capacitance denoted by C, resistance denoted by R. L, C, R, three elements are connected in series and we are applying the alternating source having the EMF is E. That circuit is called as a series LCR circuit. The current which is flowing through it is I to this complete circuit of it, and that I is given by I is equal to I naught into the sine omega t. This current which is flowing through the LCR, there is no change in the amplitude and the phase angle. Phase and amplitude of all these parameters are the same. Next is that the EMF which is applied to the two terminals of it, in between these two terminals, means that the potential drop across the L, across the C and across the R added together. That potential drop is given by the E L. This is EC and this is represented by ER. Here EL, EC and ER means potential drop across the inductor, that is denoted by ER. Potential drop across the capacitor denoted by EC. Potential drop across the resistors is denoted by ER. Therefore, together we will write E is equal to addition of all this potential drop, that is EL plus EC plus ER. Okay. Next is that the after that this equation is represented by E dot into the sine omega t. Next we will write the potential difference. Potential difference across the L. Okay, across the L is denoted by EL. Next is that the potential difference across the capacitor is denoted by EC, and potential difference across R is denoted by ER. EL, EC and ER are the potential drop across the LCR respectively. Now here we are applying the Ohm's law. What is that Ohm's law? R is equal to V upon I, then V is equal to I into R, potential drop across the R is equal to current into the resistance. Like that this formula becomes as this potential drop is equal to across the L is equal to current I into the resistance. Now resistance given by the inductor, that is called as the inductive reactance, and this inductive reactance is denoted by XL. Next is that the current into the resistance given by the capacitance, that is called as a capacitive reactance, that is XC, and here it will be the IR. Now what is the formula for the XL? XL, that is XL is equal to omega L. XC is equal to what? It is a 1 upon omega C. Already we know that the XL represented here the inductive reactance. This is called as the inductive reactance. This is called as the capacitance of it. Again, it is opposition to the flow of the current, that is called as the capacitive reactance. Okay, two reactants are there, inductive reactance and the capacitive reactance. Like that, we can write the formula for it. Now we are draw the phase diagram of this complete circuit, series LCR circuit. Phase diagram. We draw here. Phase diagram. In phase diagram, we draw here the current I along the x-axis, along the y-axis taken as the EMF of it. Along here, in that case, first is we come to the diagram. Okay, previously purely inductive circuit is there, purely capacitive circuit is there, purely reactive circuit is there. What is the phase diagram of it? And if you recall that, then I explained that the current in this direction of it, x direction, then along the y direction EMF is produced, and that EMF leads the current by pi by 2. EMF EL across the inductor. If it is an inductive circuit is there, inductor circuit is there purely. In that case, EMF is lead the current by pi by 2. Like that, the phase diagram is drawn. In case of the capacitor, current is there and EMF is lags behind the current by pi by 2. That's why pi by 2 angle is 90 degree, and here it is represented EC. In that case, if the resistance is there, both are directed in the same current, and the EMF both are directed in the same, there is a phase angle is a 0. Like that, three diagrams for the phasor diagram is there. These three phasor diagram combined together will draw the phase diagram of this series LCR circuit. Now we come to here again. If it is a currents are there, current is along the x-axis of it, and together of it total EMF is given by maximum value denoted by this arrow E naught. Okay. Then EL, how it is represented? It is lead the current EMF lead the current by pi by 2. That's why along the y-axis it is taken as the EMF. Here I will mark for it, that is a B point, and next is that represented here the EM. O to B represented. We write here O to B represented EL. Vector OB represent the EL. Next is that along the negative direction of y-axis, that is taken as a y dash. EMF is lags behind the current across the capacitor. Lags behind of it, that's why we are taken as a negative side of it. Mark for this side taken as a C, and then write for it, it is a EC. Okay, OC represent the EC, OB represent the EL. Then what is that? These two are equal. We consider here, if it is considered for this y-axis only, then this vector becomes as a minus sign of it, and it will becomes as EL minus of EC. Okay, and here I will write this is a B dash. Okay, O B dash, and here I will consider as a K value. Okay, point K. Then AK is equal to OP dash. Whatever I explain here, I will write here the OC. What is that OC? OC is equal to, OC represent the EC value. Okay, and then OP dash represented here the EL minus of EC. Next AK, OB dash is equal to AK, which is equal, E dash is equal to AK. AK means what? Which is similar to the OB dash. If I join together, this will be the similar side is the EL minus EC. Okay, like that we got the value of this AK. Next is the OB. OB is a resistors are there. It is in the same direction. Here it is represented as ER. Okay. Now in triangle, this in triangle OAK, using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, OK square is equal to remaining adjacent side square OA square plus AK square. See that? Here in this triangle, that is triangle OAK, we are using the Pythagoras theorem. And for Pythagoras theorem, OK square is equal to the OA square plus AK square. Then we write OK means what? OK is equal to under root of OA square plus AK square. What is this value of it? Here OK is equal to this value. Now substitute the OA square. What is that OA square? That is ER. Right here ER square plus AK square means AK here it is represented, that is EL minus EC bracket square. Okay. Now we got the value of this. OK is equal to this value. What is meant by the OK? OK is represented by EO. Then we substitute the value of the EO. Now we substitute the value of the ER. ER is IR. Substitute there I square R square. EL and EC means I XL I IC. If I substitute the value of it taken as the I and then taken as the square of it, means I will substitute the value here. ER means R square plus I square into XL minus XC bracket square. Here I take it as the value of the I square in second term, and here I will write the remaining part of it. E is equal to I square taken as a common, and out of this square root it becomes as I. Inside of it R square plus XL minus XC bracket square. Okay. Next is that this E naught upon I naught, I is equal to under root of R square plus XL minus XC bracket square. This I naught upon I is called as the impedance, and impedance is denoted by Z. Z is equal to under root of R square plus XL minus XC bracket square. This is the impedance of this circuit. Impedance of series circuit, series LCR circuit, that is a Z, that is nothing but the one kind of the resistance which is opposite to the flow of AC. But this is Z, that is the impedance is the combination of the resistance and the reactance. XL minus XC, that will use as a reactance, and this will use as a total use as the opposition to the flow of AC, that is the impedance. Now after that we come to the next point is there, that is the phase diagram. E naught, EL minus EC. If this E naught makes the angle phi with the horizontal, EMF is lead the current by phase angle phi. Okay, and then we are interested in this phase angle of it. When we are interested in the phase angle, what is the angle between it? This is the phase angle, and how to write the formula for it. In triangle OAK, we are using the formula for the trigonometric formula tan theta. Now, instead of the tan theta, here angle is a phi. That is a tan phi is equal to Opposite side is there, AK upon OA. Okay, what is that? AK, that is EL minus EC, and OA means the ER. Now we substitute the value of the ER. What is that ER value? Here we get IXL. IXL minus IXC divided by IR. If I cancel XL minus XC upon R. Now we substitute the value of the XL, that is omega L, and XC is equal to 1 upon omega C. That is omega L minus 1 upon omega C upon R. That is a tan phi value. Okay. Here again we can use the formula for the if the omega is given, L and C are given, then you can calculate the tan phi value or phi value. Again this formula is there. Basically this formula is used, and angle, phase angle of this LCR circuit, phi is equal to tan inverse. What is that? Tan inverse XL minus XC upon R. These formulas are used. Okay, phase angle. Now we are writing the two formulas for the EMF and the current for LCR circuit of it. ES EMF of series LCR circuit. What is that formula for it? E value, that is E is equal to E naught, which is the same for it. Only change is that it is EMF is lead the current by phi value of it. That's why it is a omega T plus phi. Phase angle will be changed, and the instantaneous current I is equal to I naught into the sine omega T plus phi value. Okay, these are the EMF of the current of the series LCR circuit. Thank you.